Oh yeah, you already know what it is. We finna go on this motherfucker live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come in this bitch. We finna go do the second round, man. The second round, shoddy. Hop on this joint, man. I got a couple of people showing up this joint. We gonna go and see what's up with the second round, man. So we know the first round was my bad, fellas. My bad, folks. Just send a little joints in, man. So we know the second round finna start, and we starting with the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know, they moved up last round. And then we got the Arizona Cardinals, the Lions picking third. I expect the Lions to definitely get the DBs, man. They were, they had a questionable first round draft picks. You know, they got Gibbs. I personally thought they reached for him, but I mean, it's definitely a need. It's definitely a need. Hey, man, why don't you get in here? Stop talking all that gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? My man C Ty. Stop talking. Click the link, man. Click the link, nigga. I don't want you to chat. Click the motherfucking link, man. Click the link. You know? So I get you in this bitch. So we chat it up, man. Chat it up for the folk. But yeah, I got Pittsburgh on. I think Pittsburgh obviously went offensive line first round. So I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do. I think they definitely need some help as far as the defensive line because it's basically their they're one guy show on D. Well, I guess in the D line they're one guy show, and then obviously Minka. But I think they got to definitely do something as far as the secondary. I'm not too excited about Pittsburgh's secondary other than Minka. I think they got to get a corner. This might be a good point, a good position, a good point for Joey Porter. Obviously, a lot of people are talking about that with that legacy, with far as that legacy situation with obviously his dad. But I'm not really high on Joey Porter, to be honest with you. I don't think he really have a good tape, to be honest with y'all, man. I really didn't like his tape, Shawty. I really did. I really did. There go the link, man. So I just click on that motherfucking link. What the fuck you waiting for? Arizona. What did Arizona do in the first round? They traded down. Obviously, did the little thing. What did Arizona do, man? What did Arizona? What the fuck they did? Jets, New England, Green Bay. What did Arizona do, Detroit? Did Arizona trade out the first round? I think Arizona traded out the first round, right? They switched with Houston, Weatherspoon, Campbell, Tyree, Bejon. Yeah, I think Arizona. Yeah, Arizona traded out. I didn't see him with the first round pick. So I definitely saw him traded down. Let me bring my guy in here, man. It's about time. See Tice. What it do, Shawty?
Hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Hold on, right. I was confused when you were saying click the link. Hold on, bro.
You on now?
All right, my camera. Hold on.
You don't need your camera. You fine.
All right, there we go. I was
Yeah,
confused. I thought you. I was just like, I ain't seen no link, and then I seen it when you. I seen it on in the comments.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What the link is, man.
Yeah, yo, Detroit confused the hell out of me, bro.
Yeah, I mean, tell the truth, I think.
I like Gills, but it just they got too many running backs. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Then I seen they trying to trade old boy, and it made a little bit more sense. But ain't nobody gonna give you no good draft pick for him now. They know you trying to move him.
What you talking about, Swift?
Yeah,
Yeah, to me, they got exactly. There we go. Let me have the other man out this joint. What it do, Shawty?
Guru, what's up, man?
You already know, baby. You already know. get y'all on this little breakdown here going on, man. I was just talking about, man, the first round. You know, I don't think I think Arizona traded out the first round. I don't think they picked any they didn't pick anything in the first round, right?
Oh no, they didn't take Paris Johnson, the guy out of Ohio State.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the old lineman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to protect Kyler right there. So I mean that's a logical move. Like they need so much. Arizona needs so much, man. They in a rebuilding period.
I
So
would have kept trading down. They need more picks, bro. They need as many picks as they can get.
yeah, that's I mean traded down to what they still need some type of. I see their drip. They need to protect their guy. So they had to do something. You keep moving down. Like what other talent you trying to sufficient? Like I think the dude from Ohio State, from what I've seen, you know, he definitely could do he could do the role. Especially you have a guy like Kyler Murray, who gets banged up quite a bit. So I think they do need to solidify their investment. Obviously, Kyler's gonna miss half the season, so all in all, I don't think they did too bad, but I definitely think they got to do something defensively in the second round.
Yeah, got to.
Oh, definitely. They need a pass rusher. That's why I was kind of shocked they came out. They traded back because I guess Kyler Murray told them, "I want protection." But I was like, "My guy, you won't be here for the first 7, 8 games, 10 games of the season. You need a win, and the quarterback that's going to be playing instead of you ain't going to get the job done. The offensive lineman not going to help him much. Go on defense. Go get a defensive player. You got a defensive head coach. I would have went Will Anderson. I would not. You would have given me way more in order to get me off that pick.
Yeah, I definitely would have strengthened off the pass rush. It seemed like Arizona, they tried J.J. Watt. They lost the other dude, man, that looked like J.J. Watt's twin, man.
Zach Allen.
Zach Allen. Now, every time they play, so I can't even tell the difference, man. I'm like, God damn, boy. and they lost Zach Allen, so I definitely feel like they've been looking for a pass rusher, bro, since I don't even know when, bro. They've been
Chandler Jones.
Yeah, since Chandler, for real. And they just did. That's a team right there. They're really going through a lot of situation. I think it's going to be a couple of seasons, man. They're in a 3-year hiatus, in my opinion.
Well, the problem was, in my opinion, like for a team that was as hot as anyone can be in 2021 or 2022 or whatever, they crumbled. They crumbled because they had they were on a 7-game winning streak, and then AJ Green wasn't looking for the ball in the back of the end zone against the Packers, and their season went downhill right from there. And then, as we know, the Rams won the Super Bowl that year.
Well, that's the second year in a row that they collapsed the second half of the season.
I mean, it didn't help. They got my man Kingsbury out there as the head coach, though. You know, that has a lot to do with it, man. Cliff Kingsbury ain't no NFL guy, man. He came in there and stole his check. He stole the NFL check, man. But I'm happy for Kingsbury, man. He's going back to where he's supposed to be.
In college, USC. Yep.
Yeah, a coordinator somewhere else. But I'm really also interested to see what Pittsburgh. Obviously, Pittsburgh is up first in the second round. I'm interested in what they're going to see. I think they're going
to trade it or take Porter Jr.
Everybody thinking they're going with that legacy pick, man. And I'm not a big fan of Porter Jr., bro. Like, after watching a couple of his tapes, I was not impressed. I think take his name out of there. To me, he's a late second round, third round draft pick, to be honest with you. Closer to third round than second round. So, and I think the scouts are noticing that because
he's third round. Stop it.
Dude, the kid is not a playmaker. Like, he hasn't really.
I thought he was late first.
I didn't see it, and I obviously I'm not the only one didn't see it because a lot of that's why he's right now available in the second round. You know.
Yeah. Well, I would say another thing: DBs did not go as I thought they were going to go. After Devin Witherspoon, who was like seemed like the go-to pick, Christian Gonzalez fell all the way to the Patriots at 17.
Yeah, I was shocked.
That was a shocker. I thought Christian Gonzalez was top 10 pick, maybe top 5.
He had, especially after the combine.
Yeah, but I think that Houston situation kind of changed everything a little bit, you know? Once the Texans made that back-to-back, that double move, which I really like. So right now it's officially started. So the Pittsburgh is on the clock, man. So let me guess, I start with you, Tice. What you think? Who you think they're going for? Because obviously they went O-line first.
I think they're going to trade it.
You think they're going to trade down?
Yep.
You don't think they need any type of help offensively?
Oh, yeah, they need help. They need help on the defensive side of the ball, especially. I think they need secondary help, preferably corner. They could also use another linebacker, but this is a pretty weak linebacker draft. So um, I don't see any linebackers that's worth drafting this high right now. Um, so yeah, I'm going with the corner or either I think they trade it.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think I was thinking Brian Branch because like I know they listed him as a safety, but you could put him in that slot. I know they got Patrick Peterson in the offseason, so you get somebody in that slot because Mike Tomlin always goes back to what he knows is defense. He's a defensive guy,
Mhm.
so get a physical corner from Bama to put him in that because you could switch him around a little bit too. Because like occasionally in certain packages you could put him back there with Mika Fitzpatrick in the safety position, but primarily 75% of the snaps you want to put him in that slot position. And he was the first round talent. He just happened to fall in the second round.
Yeah, this was a terrible, terrible safety draft, man.
It
Like
definitely was. It is.
terrible. There was really no playmaker I could really think about. But I think I'll go ahead with you guys in this. I think it could be a secondary. I like a couple of DBs still available. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of Porter, but I think guys like I know Cam Smith from South Carolina. I think I thought he had first round talent. I think they could slide it over there. They need corners. I think Minka is
Yeah.
still one of the premier defensive player in the whole entire draft. I mean, in NFL. So I think they need some. I feel like they've needed a corner since fucking for the last 5, 7 years, man. They try to put
Yeah.
Joe Hayden over there for a little bit, but
Yeah.
he was in his latter part of his career. So I think Tomlin definitely got to get a cornerback in this as far as this pick right here. And they should have known. But like I said, I like the South Carolina kid. I even like the Georgia kid, Ringo, around this situation right now. I think Ringo's a big physical corner.
See,
Oh, I totally forgot about Kevin. That was another guy.
you like him better than
Spell,
Porter?
even like Washington, Emmanuel Forbes. Yeah, I was surprised he went as high as he did because, I mean, he's 166. I'm sorry. At the DB position, I understand he had heart, but 166 is pretty high. I mean, I'm 185. I got like 20 pounds in the guy.
That is
The
tiny.
only thing I gotta say is y'all remember, I said Washington fan, man. Y'all remember back in the days, there used to be this corner from the same school. So he was about 155, but they said he was about 172, Fred Smoot. And if a lot of people might not remember Fred Smoot, but Fred Smoot had a solid career in the league, man.
They better play him in the slot because he not guarding CD Lamb or AJ Brown on the outside in that division.
Oh, yeah, he gonna get pushed around.
See, that's the thing, but Rivera and Rivera's they play predominantly zone. They're probably the most zone team in the NFL. So, and I think Emmanuel Forbes was by far heads and shoulders the best zone cornerback in this entire draft. And his playmaking skills, man. Like sometimes if you're a football player, you're a football player, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes we talk too much about this size. Oh, is it big? Is it strong? Is it size? I mean, we sound like some bitch sometimes, like some bitches, like size matters. At the end of the day, the film don't lie. He probably had the best cornerback film out of all the cornerbacks, man. I mean, this dude got more pick six than most cornerback got interception in a year.
Yeah, he's explosive now.
That's impressive coming out of college. But if I was a coach, I still want him to add at least 10 pounds. Get up to that 175, close to that 180 mark. Because, like, playing at 166, it's a game changer. Like, weight kind of matters when you're on defense.
I think it's easier to gain weight than it is to get skills, to be honest with you. You could gain weight, but I don't know about gaining skills.
Yeah, definitely.
The pick is in for the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. I said it just said the pick is in.
Oh yeah, you gotta have to relay that because I'm by the TV. I'm on the road right now, so you gotta tell me who they pick.
Too, but
you know who they also could get? I don't even know yet, but like that guy from Georgia Tech, Keon White. They don't have an opposite pass rusher that's elite besides T.J. Watt. So you want to get a guy to go opposite to rush the passer.
That's true.
Yeah,
I mean,
they can go a lot of different ways here. We'll see.
They definitely need T.J. Watt because when T.J. Watt went down, they really struggled defensively, and
Yeah.
and then when he came back, that's when they picked back up. So I definitely understand that pick. I think, like I said, I feel like they've been looking for a DB for a long period of time. They drafted some guys like Highsmith at the. I feel like they developed quite a bit as far as they know how to find gems, especially
Joey Porter Jr.
that's the pick that went with Legacy.
Yep.
He got selected.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. What a fit.
Well, grew up around the organization, literally. So
Exactly.
no, it's not bad. It's not a bad pick. Don't the Steelers have like two? Don't they have like two picks in they have like two tie picks in the second round?
That's the first one. Let's see. I'm looking down now. Yeah, they got it in the 18th pick.
I'm just
okay.
How you hate Porter Jr. but you like Ringo. I don't get that.
No, I didn't say I like Ringo. I never said I like Ringo. I just said, to me,
I never heard you shit on him like you shit on Porter Jr.
I think Ringo have shown me more honestly than Porter Jr., man.
Huh?
I've seen Ringo make big time plays in big time situation in big time games. Even though he also
got roasted more too.
I watched that Ohio State film too with Joey Porter, man. I think we was going against Wilson and Olave that year. I didn't think he really, you know what I'm saying? He didn't stood out. He didn't still know.
Bro, look at Ringo against Ohio State and look at him against LSU this past year. He got destroyed.
I also saw him against Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? Saw him against Bama.
I ain't believing in Hyatt, man. Hyatt, I don't know. I think he a lot of his stuff came from busted coverages.
Well, if you watch Jalen Hyatt against in that Bama game, probably the game of the year, I feel like he ran the same play. They just didn't. I feel like he would go in the slot and he do a slant. And he would take a slant 60 yards. Like if he did it like 4 different times, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, and against LSU, like he was running free.
I've seen, but you know what? I've seen a guy that had like a 12-year career. His name was Deshaun Jackson, and he did the same route, a deep post.
Yeah, but Deshaun Watson Jackson did it for years. This kid here came out of nowhere.
I'm just saying, so like for a guy that just do one route, I've seen Deshaun Jackson, like one of the most dangerous wide receivers. I mean, he does one route. You know it's coming. We all know it's coming. And somehow he's still catching a 40, 45-yard bomb.
Yeah, he was the ultimate post guy.
Exactly.
Post route. He was
I like
but no. Yeah, there was another guy in the first round. Like, we didn't really get to talk about too much because 4 receivers went in the first round. One receiver I wasn't really high on, like a lot of other people were. The guy from TCU, Quentin Johnson. Like I watched a lot of TCU. I just feel like he was a one-trick pony. I'm gonna just jump for the 50-50 ball. I was like, it may work with the Chargers because he got like 2 ballers opposite of him. So maybe he'll be able to get away with that. He probably get the third corner, but like, I didn't like him going in the first round. I thought he was a second round pick, luxury pick. Like, maybe I could use him for like in the red zone.
I was surprised too because listening to him say they was saying how his stock was dropping because they was concerned about his limited route tree running
and all the drops he had too.
I feel like that's a typical Chargers pick, man. Like they're so fucking typical, bro. They're just like getting them tall receivers, linear receivers that run fast straight. It's like since I've been watching the fucking San Diego / Los Angeles Chargers, they get the same type of fucking receivers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like same type of receivers, guys that's fast, linear. But never really could run great routes. Just basketball players. Just throw the lob, man. Throw jump balls.
So here come Will Levis. Tennessee just traded up.
Oh snap! And if you trade up,
they traded up.
Yep. This got to be the quarterback.
And you said Arizona needed more. You know what I'm saying? More talent pool. So
Yep. Yeah, that was a good trade back.
Yeah, this definitely gotta be. It gotta be Will. Ain't no way you're gonna make this move without being a quarterback.
No way.
I think it's a smart move, man. You know, now Arizona dropped down to get to the 10th pick. I don't know what they're trading. What did the trade consist of?
They ain't sure yet. I'm trying to see what the compensation was. I know it probably was a good amount though. Let's see.
Yeah, they just switched the swap spots in the second round. Now the Titan, yeah, it gotta be Will Levis, man. It just makes more sense. It gotta be.
Yeah.
You know, another
They
thing,
felt-
if me being a Jags fan, if I was Tennessee, I would try to get another receiver to go along Traylon Burks. Because they really don't have a second guy on that roster to be like, oh,
Yeah.
just
Man,
we could have someone who could rival, be opposite.
It feel like it's just
So I wouldn't be surprised if they took a receiver.
Oh, they're not moving up for a receiver.
It feel like it's time for them to blow that thing up in Tennessee, man. It's like some changes needed. It's the same thing every year.
Yeah, and that's why they gotta
But yeah,
ignite.
Derrick Henry.
I think
Derrick
that's why
Henry's
they're
getting
doing a little.
old.
That's why they gotta add fucking Will Levis, man.
Something, man. It's like they just stuck. Good enough to make the playoffs, but not good enough to be no real contender every year.
When you get a guy like fucking, go ahead.
Yeah, I was wondering how did y'all feel about like Will Levis dropping out the first round? You know, even see him as a first round talent, or was he a second?
I
He
didn't.
is
I
a
wasn't
second,
a fan.
third round.
I wasn't a fan, but I wasn't a fan of Anthony Richardson going that high either. So
Yeah,
True.
I was definitely not a fan of. Just hear this. You know, you gotta have some type of arrogance, some type of confidence. But I thought his is a thin line, man. I really thought he was a arrogant kid. I'm not too fond of those type of players, especially at the quarterback position.
yeah, he definitely arrogant.
And there it is. It is Will Levis with the pick.
It's Will Levis.
Yep.
Yeah. Now the question is, if I was the Titans, see the one quarterback I thought had the best production, but because of his injury, it kind of like limit his draft stock. Hendon Hooker. I thought Hendon Hooker played a lot of great college football at Tennessee for the 2 years, but in that ACL injury, it's like kind of hindering him from getting drafted as high as he could have been. I thought he's a more finished product than Richardson and Will Levis.
I agree.
And he's also like 25 though.
Yeah, that's another thing. But I'm with you. I think he was my third best quarterback. I mean, but it's the age and the injury I can understand, but I think he'll be better than those Levis and Richardson in my opinion.
So then I could see.
Yeah, I hope Hendon Hooker gets picked in the second round.
I know he's definitely going to the second round. I could see teams like the Rams, even like the Seahawks
or Minnesota. Rams got to get a quarterback.
Guru, you're the first person I heard say something about the Rams. I didn't think about the Rams picking the Hendon Hooker in the second round. That's a good pick. Most people thought Minnesota. Most people thought because Matthew Stafford, he has had an injury problem that he's been bit in his back, which is always like questionable. So getting a guy Hendon Hooker with Sean McVay's system.
Now let's see what Detroit is gonna do, because obviously they were the shocker in the first round, man, with what I call good picks. You know what I'm saying? Need picks, but not elite picks.
I thought they reached.
I
like Jahmyr Gibbs, but Jack Campbell, like, reach. That was second round. You could have got him in the second round. I don't think he was. He would have been there.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I thought Jack Campbell was a beast.
No, he is, but it's one of those things. Yeah, you could have. I don't think any other linebackers, any on the ball linebackers went. I think a lot of pass outside linebackers went, but I didn't see anybody like on the ball linebackers win the draft. So I don't think anybody was looking for it in the first round. Hence why, like, you could have got somebody a greater value, because like you still could have got Christian Gonzalez or somebody like that in the first round, and still got your linebacker in the second round.
I think that Detroit got to go with secondary this pick.
Yeah, they throw down the corner. Might be man for a corner. This is gonna be a corner here, for sure.
Who do y'all think?
Maybe the dude from Utah.
Clark. Yeah, I like Clark. I love.
They took the tight end. They took Laporta. This is my favorite.
Laporta from Iowa. You see, you could tell where their scouting department was at this year in Iowa.
Oh, they're going offense because now you got. See, I thought the Lions could have capitalized on the little things to be great because the Eagles have separated themselves as the top tier team in the NFC, and the Lions those 2 first-round picks. You could have changed the dynamic in the NFC. Jahmyr Gibbs, you already had David Montgomery and DeAndre Swift.
Thank you.
Now you got 3 running backs. That means they must be trading Swift. They have to be trading Swift.
And the Lions.
That's the only way. You can't have 3 running backs.
Get this type of running backs, and they never stay healthy, in my opinion. Either, man.
Or they could have traded down and still got Gibbs, man.
Since the Devin wasn't in the dude wasn't in Best. I remember him. He was another little explosive back. What was it, Jared Best? What was his name twice?
Who? What'd you say if your internet kind of who from what
the
team?
Lions had this the running back.
Oh yeah, Javid Best, from Cal.
Yeah.
They kept getting all the concussions.
Yeah, and they always get those little, you know what I'm saying, those slashback, I call them, those little
that can't stay healthy.
Yeah, they can't. They might be explosive, but it's just something about them. They stick to the script, man. I'm not a big fan. The Lions right now, I mean, Laporta is I like Laporta. He's a very good tight end, but
Michael Mayer, I'm from Notre Dame, the tight end. I'm surprised he hasn't got been taken.
Yeah, they're trying to say he's too slow.
I thought he was the most complete tight end in terms of blocking and receiving.
He remind me of the other tight end they had. He's just so slow, bro. Like he's not Jason.
You don't need to be fast.
I was just about to say Jason Witten was slow.
Oh no, that was my comp. They said Witten. That's my comp.
Yeah, but the dude, I don't know, man. Jason
gotta be a little shifty. You don't have to be fast.
Jason Witten had high football IQ, man. That's one thing a lot of people fail to realize, man. Witten was a very, very smart football player, man. We got the Colts now on the clock with the 4th pick.
The Colts. That's the Raiders up next.
Are they traded?
Yep. I think they're about to take Hendon Hooker here.
Yeah, because the Seahawks.
That'll be.
Because the Rams was right. They jumped in front of the Rams. They jumped in front of the Rams.
Well, you see that's a big necessity, the quarterback?
Yep.
Because now you have 2 quarterbacks that have been injured, come off injury.
And plus, they don't need them right away.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think
so too.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Who did they take when they first picked? Or was it the Raiders? Was the corner? It was the corner, right?
No, Tyree Wilson, the Texas Tech
pass
rusher.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. Because Chandler Jones wet the bed last. He didn't do nothing. They gave him all that money just to get he had 4 sacks or something. It was horrible.
Yeah, he had that splash against the Patriots, though.
Yeah, that's all he's known for. The Patriots had to give the game away for him to have a highlight play of the season.
Let's see. Yeah, this got to be an end there. I think it got to be Hooker. When a team moves like this, and like I said, I really thought the Rams was looking at him as well because they jumped right in front of the Rams. So I thought or the Seahawks was definitely looking at Hooker because they were ahead of the Raiders, and the Raiders just hit both of those squads. So this got to be handed.
Yeah, they might take Mike. It's either gonna be Mayer or it's gonna be the quarterback for sure. I think one of them.
I don't think they could have moved up like that to get Mayer.
Huh?
I don't think they needed to. Typically when they make a move up like this, is definitely for a position of high value.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
You got to let us know, Tice. Mr. East Coast, right. You're always ahead.
All right.
Is that what's up? That static? Is y'all hear the little static?
I hear it, man.
I hear it too.
I'm like, is that who is that?
They took Michael Mayer. I thought it was y'all. I've been
they took Yeah.
Damn.
Well, that means he was a high volume pick. I told you that tight end. That's why I was kind of confused. I was like surprised, like no one will like Michael Mayer because especially since he lost Darren Waller to the Giants, they need a tight end. So yeah, it's a smart pick.
Baby Gronk. I like Baby Gronk, man.
All right, see, so we know who the. Okay, that's not it. Maybe let me see this view, guys. Yo. All right, I see. I think we found out who the scratching coming from. You don't hear it anymore, do you?
Nah.
Yeah, it was him because I muted him.
I still hear it.
Yeah, it was you because I muted you and we didn't hear nothing.
Oh,
see, I muted him again and it's gone.
So what I need to do? Leave and come back in?
You see, that was him. I see, that's him. I don't know, get your phone. Yeah, we definitely know it's you because when you mute.
I'm going to leave and come back in.
All right. So now we got the Rams on the clock. I can't believe they traded up. Oh, yeah, it was definitely him.
Yeah, it was.
It was definitely him, man. Michael Mayer.
You living in Seattle? What do you think the Seahawks? Well, how do you feel about?
Come on, man.
You think the Seahawks are like a top 5 NFC team?
Bro, they're the low key. Other than the Eagles, the next tier is the 49ers and the Seahawks, low key. I mean, they got a young squad, man. I love their draft pick. Honestly, take it with the Eagles, what they did, the Seahawks probably had the best draft so far in the first round.
Yeah.
So far in the first round.
I'm just so John Schneider needs to get more credit than because like people forget last year he arguably Tariq Woolen could have been defensive rookie of the year, and he was a Pro Bowler. You got him in the 4th round, late round pick, and then you just go get Devin Witherspoon, another big corner, who's like 6'2", 6'3", to go opposite of him, and you get Jamal Adams coming back. This team. Now, like I hope Geno Smith can replicate what he did this past year, but like
they added another weapon. They added another receiver weapon, which they needed.
To go put him and now the question is he going to be in the slot and you put Tyler Lockett outside by himself and DK Metcalf being outside by himself? This offense is really good and young. You got Noah Fant, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, Jackson, and Jigba, Smith and Jigba. Oh my! And you got Kenneth Walker come out the back. You talking about?
The thing a lot of people are not understanding, my man, bro. Twice.
Can you still hear the static?
Nah, perfect.
Word, good.
The thing a lot of people don't realizing what the Seahawks did last year, they got themselves the bookend as far as the left tackle and right tackle, man. I mean, those guys,
Charles Cross,
Cross and Lucas, like Abraham Lucas is a man, bro. So to solidify that, and I expect them to get the Seahawks pick next. You know, I expect them to get the guard from Florida, the big kid. So they get him another.
Cyrus Jones. You know, you could put him at center too. So like he's like he could do both because he played both at Florida.
So I think that's going to be the draft pick next to solidify more because the interior line was probably the weak link last year. Obviously, they got the bookend as far as the tackles. Now you add the big mammoth dude from Florida, man. Oh man, bro.
Yeah, they had a perfect draft last year.
Perfect draft, and I think they're replicating it again this year, man. Pete is underrated, man. Pete, Brett Veach. You could tell the GMs are really good.
Well, let's hold on. Seattle did have some horrible few years there. I mean, they had a couple of years. They was pretty bad. But last year they killed it. This year,
I mean, they were bad, but they always had Russ. They had the equalizer.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
We got a great guy. Who the Rams picking? I know they said the pick is in. Who did the Rams pick?
Man, they ain't picked yet. There's got to be a quarterback though.
Hendon?
Got to be Hendon Hooker, bro. They ain't picked him. They ain't picked yet.
They need so much.
They don't even got to. I read they
get
don't
the
even have a
future
quarterback.
now.
I read they don't even have a quarterback behind Stafford. They get Torrey Holt.
They don't.
They tried with a bunch of guys last year, man. It was just a bunch of guys, bro.
They took an O lineman.
Well, they do need to protect. They do need an O line.
Who was it? Was it
Avila from TCU?
They do need.
They did need offensive line. Yes,
They need everything, bro.
First place.
Now I'm interested to see what Seattle is gonna do. This is gonna be an interesting pick, man.
Yeah.
Like I think that they could go. They could go. They gotta go. They could go to quarterback for what I'm saying, hooker, or they could go with the offensive lineman from Florida. I think those are the two options. They definitely have to just have another back-to-back year of just dominating the draft, man. Because that Weatherspoon pick is a home run.
Definitely.
I like that Njigba pick too.
Njigba pick is a home run. Like they already have a shitload of safeties. There's really no heavy linebacker. There's really no playmaking edge rusher available.
Yeah, people forget, man. And Njigba was better. He was better than my man Garrett Wilson and my man Olave last year. Well, not last. The first year he played.
Yeah. Boy, he had that really good bowl game too. But people forget the best Ohio receiver is not even eligible yet.
Oh no, for sure.
Barbara Harrison Jr. Oh, he coming.
Yeah, he already solidified. He just got to stay healthy. He's definitely, regardless, he's going to be a top 10 pick. His tape for the first 2 years that's all he needs.
Yeah. Honestly, he can do the Jamar Chase thing if he wants to. He don't even have to play.
Yeah, that's
true. That's true. And he's a legacy kid, or it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
Let's go, Hawks, man.
Let's see, it's coming up here.
It got to be that Cyrus kid.
Derek Hall, linebacker, Auburn. Edge rusher.
They went with the pass rush.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I'm surprised Keon White's board right now. I'm very shocked. I thought he was high on people's board.
Who?
Keon White from Georgia Tech. The pass rush from Georgia Tech. I thought they made it seem like he was very high on most people's board.
That's kind of shocked. That's because you're in the A, man. So you think it was all high on him.
When a Georgia Tech player is talked about, he has to be good because it's Georgia Tech. Okay, that's one thing I do know. Who actually? I think people forget Jahmyr Gibbs actually was playing at Georgia Tech before he transferred this past college season. He was on Georgia Tech too. That's why he didn't hear about him. He didn't hear about him until he went to Bama.
Sure did.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Damn, the coach Falcons just moved up. Maybe this Hendon Hooker.
I thought they're gonna give that kid another chance, man.
Really? Oh man, I'm not.
My boy Dr. They gave him full control.
Control of what? They give him control of what?
Hey, you saw what he did.
I'm not. I wouldn't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we losing you, football corner. We losing you,
Kyle
bro.
Pitts.
That's it. That's all they got.
That's not good. But can you hear me now?
Yeah. But Drake London I like Drake, dog.
I like the Pitts. That's it. Yeah. I like Bijan too. I didn't want Bijan. I wanted Bijan to end up on a better team than that, man.
The Falcons like to run the ball.
Yeah, they do, man. They're gonna run that kid to death, man. In about 3-4 years, he's his. They're gonna use him like a fucking hooker, dog. No bullshit.
Yep.
Hey, don't forget though, Tyler Algier, the rookie from last year out of BYU, went over 1,000 yards, and Cordell Patterson 2 years ago went over 1,000 yards. Both guys are still on the roster, so I think it's gonna be running back by committee, and they're gonna just rotate them.
Shit, I won't drop them 10th, and if he's gonna be running back by committee.
Right. Oh, no, I think B's number one, but like it's one of those things to where like if you want to run 20 straight run play, I could do that.
Old school football, man. Y'all thinking that? Hey, this is funny, man. Like my man Anderson back in the days, the Dirty Bird, man.
Oh, Jamal Anderson, yes, sir.
Hey, no bullshit, man. I remember the other dude, man. Turner. Michael Burner Turner.
Michael the Burner Turner? Come on.
Dude, he was a beast in Macintosh. You remember that nigga?
Yeah, I remember him. Then went to see LT.
Dude, he has an underrated.
I remember him.
He had an underrated career though, man. Michael Burner is really he was a man.
Yeah, he definitely was one of the underrated guys. Because then you had there was another guy who came. He used to play for Tampa, but then ended up being a Falcon.
Warrick Dunn?
Warrick Dunn, yes. That was another guy who was.
I'm not too familiar with this kid.
From Syracuse.
Yeah.
The only Syracuse guy I remember, calling me my bad. The only Syracuse guys I like was Garrett Williams, the corner.
Well, didn't the Twins go to Syracuse, or was that Illinois? I saw
who?
The one kid that's the running back and the ones that's corner. I forgot their names, but they're twins. I want to say, and they're in the draft right now because I think the NFL.
Oh, no, they in Illinois.
Yeah, in Illinois. It must have been Illinois then. Yeah, because they did a little piece on them.
Yeah, they're from Canada and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the safety. One of them is like a safety. Yeah, he's straight. He's very good. Illinois had the best defensive backfield in the last 2 years. No bullshit. Like a lot.
Are you talking about the last name Brown?
Yeah, one is a running back. The other one is a safety.
Yeah, safety. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they had the best run. They had the best secondary. No bullshit. The last two seasons, Illinois secondary was fucking out of this world, bro.
Well, yeah, because the dude from the safety, the corner from the Lions, Joseph.
Yeah. Kirby, yep.
Yeah, Kirby Joseph, yeah. He bought out this year too, sneakily as a rookie.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah. The Panthers, they just got to build on offense. I feel like I like the little tackle from last year from NC State. Defensively, they're real nice defensively. They might want to get another corner next to JC because what's his name was getting roasted last year.
CJ Henderson.
Oh, Henderson. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
I'm so glad my Jaguars got rid of him. Oh, I was so happy. Get rid of him quick enough.
Awful.
Because he has a lazy mentality. That's all it is. He gets very he if he gets burnt, you can still make a play, but he just gets mentally he gets out of it. You can't do that as a corner.
Mike Evans abused him.
Oh yeah, he was just
terrible play. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I can't stand that. My corners, you have to be mentally strong because we have a corner, Tyson Campbell, we got from Georgia the year after CJ Henderson, and he's been a beast for us.
Yeah, he definitely played out of his mind on the low. Like he was another undercover. I peeped him. I definitely picked him last year, dog. I was like, because I'm anti-Georgia cornerback, man. I didn't
really.
That's the only Georgia cornerback that's ever worth a damn in the NFL, bro. Like UGA cornerbacks, they just don't translate into the next level.
Champ Bailey.
Other than Champ, I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Champ was a different beast, man. He was a different animal. But other than Champ, dog, ain't no. I don't like UGA corners. I don't like Clemson corners. You know what I'm saying? Like I love South Carolina corners. I think they transition better in the league. There's just certain schools that are cornerbacks. Like you know what you're getting from that university.
Like LSU, huh?
Yeah, straight up, man. Take away Tre'Davious White. You only gonna get if you want a man-on-man coverage corner, you got to go to LSU. They ain't gonna tackle much. They hate physicality as far as the run stopping, but as far as man-on-man straight in your face, dog you, put their hands on you. Yeah, that's LSU.
Yeah, they do. They have good DBs in general. Tyrann Mathieu, Patrick Peterson. Coming out of that school, there's been a lot of good guys coming out of those. Yeah, they produce. Clemson, though, don't forget they did have one guy that I know because he got burnt in the national championship game by Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase. AJ Terrell has had a solid underrated career with the Falcons so far.
He had a
He had a great season this season.
Especially when he's like playing with a bunch of like guys who can't guard nobody. It's just him.
AJ Terrell had a breakout. That was last year. Was his best
he bounced back this year.
Go ahead. What you say, Tice?
I said, he bounced back strong this year.
Yeah. This was his best season he ever had in the NFL, man.
For sure.
The Panthers, who they pick coming in? What's their pick coming in? Are they going to help?
They're going offense. I wouldn't be surprised if it's higher or the Mingo kid here. They need offense, man.
Yeah, the Panthers gotta help. I think they're good offensive line. They gotta help the young boy.
Yeah, they signed Miles Sanders, so they need wide receiver.
Yeah. I mean, they got a vet
or corner.
Oh yeah, they got two veterans with Adam Thielen and DJ Chark. Both have been Pro Bowl receivers, respectively.
But they ain't gonna run past nobody though.
They got no speed.
Well, see, I think, and you know what I like about the Panthers? The Panthers did, like for Bryce Young, you don't give him the best guys, but you give him experienced guys who could help him progress. And the NFC's weak, so like right now this is the best opportunity for Bryce Young to develop.
Yeah, they can win the South.
They can.
Yeah,
the South.
It's up for grabs.
Yeah, I think
they took Mingo. That's my guy. Yep.
That's a good pick. That's not bad. That's a good pick.
Yeah, he's Ole Miss get these big physical wide receivers, man.
That's a good pick.
Did you say they took Jonathan Mingo, the receiver?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha. What is the Panthers?
Yeah,
the Panthers.
Okay, that's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
You know, the Panthers, besides DJ Moore is their one highlight, but they got, they traded him away to get the number 1 overall pick. But the guy was Marshall from LSU. I thought he underperformed, and I thought last year was his chance to be that number 2. He didn't represent himself.
Yeah, I don't think he's also slower than fucking dirt too, bro.
Yeah,
that's why create no separation, man.
Oh, could not.
Yeah.
And he don't make enough contested catches in the league to be like the dude in the Chargers. What's his name, man? Next to
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, yeah.
Mike Williams, woo.
Mike Williams can't get no separation, but he just know how to high point all the ball, man.
I tell you, in multiple games last year, Mike Williams just mossing guys. I'm like, it's not fair. It's not fair anymore. You got good coverage, you just get it out, but you get outmanned.
I think the NFC South favorite is New Orleans right now.
It has to be.
I agree.
But I tell people, because I'm around a lot of Falcons fans. I was like, Falcons, y'all did a lot of the things y'all needed to do, but it all depends on the quarterback. If the quarterback can't play, y'all done for it.
Yeah, I think the Falcons. I don't know about Desmond Ridder, man. He looks scary to me.
But he had a lot of experience. The only thing he had a lot of experience in college, and then a limited. I think he only played 3 games. I had him going to 1 game. Because he played Brady at the last game of the season, and I thought he played decent against a division rival. I thought he did what he had to do through a couple of touchdowns.
So who do you think is going to have a better year too, Sam Howell or fucking Ridder?
Oh, Ridder. Sam Howell. It's something about the Commanders, man. You have all the offensive pieces in the world. I love y'all receiving core. You have a good tight end. You have an upcoming running back. And yet, y'all just can't get the points y'all need. And I just don't understand it.
I'm going with Howell.
Who?
I'll go with Howell over Ridder.
Woo!
Just because I think Redskins got better weapons by far.
And that's why I think you would think like the Commanders would have been a playoff team back-to-back years. Y'all have 3 Pro Bowl caliber receivers, and
bro, look at that division now. Now the NFC.
Oh no, yeah. Now y'all in trouble. See, y'all had y'all chance. Y'all let the Eagles get good on y'all. Y'all let the Eagles get good.
The NFC ain't no joke, man. It ain't like the South, man. The South is anybody's game. I'm really interested to see what New Orleans and Dennis Allen gonna pull off, man. because I think
Yeah.
they're one of my sneaky teams to make it to the playoff next year.
They might. They need D-line. They need D-line receivers. They D-line getting old.
I like the receivers though. I like they
Yeah,
got the kid.
my bad. They do the receiver. I'm mistaken. But yeah, what's the little special teams guy? What's his name? The little explosive dude that I let you steal from me in fantasy.
Oh, Rashid.
Yeah, him.
Oh, he's not a special. The dude is a real receiver. The kid is I'm looking
Yeah, but he
forward for
came
him.
from special teams though.
Yeah, he's starting on special team. Yeah, I like him, man. I think with Derek Carr, I think him and Olave. I think so highly of Olave, bro.
They
I
might need
think,
to get it running.
and yeah, I think they might try to do. This is why I want them to get a running.
They went D-line with Foskey from Notre Dame. Yeah,
That's Dennis Allen for you. They need to rebuild that. Smith,
Cam Jordan getting old.
You know, I always call Cam Jordan Will Smith. You remember when they had Will Smith there a while back?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, R.I.P. My guy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh yeah, he did pass.
Yeah, he got killed by that road rage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Yeah. Tyson, I also heard about fucking Jerry Springer, man. Fucking
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, my grandma used to love that shit. Yeah, they said he had cancer. I thought he was older than 79.
Or something like that.
Jerry Springer looked the same for the last 40 years, bro. No bullshit.
That's the one thing everybody kept saying, and all the comments, I was like, this dude never aged.
Never aged, dog. Stoic, man. Always keep the same demeanor, bro. Like,
yeah,
that nigga Jerry Springer was something else, man.
I thought he was older than 79.
Yeah, I thought he was like in the 90s for real. I thought he was like Betty White age and shit.
I thought he was in mid 80s.
Yeah, I was shocked, man. I'm like, Jerry, making money off fucking. That was before fucking internet days, man. Before you see all that bullshit on TikTok and shit, man.
Yep. Damn, they went. Saints went D line with both their picks.
Yeah, they lost a lot of D linemen, man. They gotta, and they're old in the D line, man.
Yeah, they are.
Honestly, the Saints are an old team in general.
They are. Yep.
Yeah, and you know what sucked about the Saints? They had too many bad breaks. Like it's the one. And I know a lot of people talk about the Packers, Aaron Rodgers didn't get the job done. But you can say the same thing for Drew Brees and the Saints. They did not get the job done in that 4-year span where they were dominant in the division, dominant in NFC. Playoff time comes.
They never bounced back from that Minnesota Miracle and then that non passing
that started it all.
Yeah, they never recovered from those.
They should have been in the Super Bowl. And then you let the Buccaneers. I still say this to this day. Drew Brees' last game, it should have been Jameis Winston in that game for him. Oh. He wasn't healthy enough to play.
Yeah, he was horrible. He couldn't throw it down the field.
And look what happened.
Jameis, though, really? It's like what Drew has already done for you, dog. I would have never done that, bro. I'd have ride out with Drew, man. Like do what it did, man.
He wasn't healthy. It's one of
he couldn't throw it down the field.
I wanted the Saints to win because I'm not a Brady fan. Like Brady pisses me off since I've been watching football. So I wanted him. And the best option. The longest pass of the game was by Jameis on the little trick play.
That was the longest pass, though. That was.
Drew Brees could throw past 40 yards.
Nah, you ain't
he
lying.
could not throw it down the field or whatsoever.
Arizona. They need anything. They just need bodies, bro.
That's it. The best available, really.
Yeah, they need because every position group, like I don't see them, like they've been drafted so horribly the last 3-4 years, bro. Every position group is needed. They need an upgrade everywhere. O-line, D-line. I don't even know who the fuck their running back is.
Yep. You don't know who is?
Their running back.
Connor, my man
Yeah,
Connor,
but I mean, like,
from
is
the
he?
Steelers.
Yeah, I know that, but like, they don't. That means they
Him,
got no running game, man.
yeah, it was him and I forgot who the backup was.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Tell the
forgot.
truth.
I can't.
You
I
I'm
think it was
having.
like at one point Chase Edmonds or something like that.
Chase
Yeah,
Edmonds.
that's
Yeah,
what it was.
they let him go. Like, I think he ended
No,
up being
they traded him. Yeah,
to
they
the
traded him. It was
Broncos.
somebody else. It was somebody else after him. And then they got the rookie, the one from Oklahoma. I forgot his name. He was like the
That's
third
what you
string.
know. When we over there and we football nerds and we going down the line, like, look, man. To honest, Kyler Murray did a lot for that team, man, because they really didn't have no talent, man. It was all Kyler, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that playoff loss against the Rams, their team, the formula just didn't work again. It just didn't. I mean, D Hop got suspended. AJ Green just not AJ Green of what we know, and it seemed like Zach Ertz wasn't that productive.
Yeah.
Who is it?
I see. Aeneas Williams, legend.
Yeah. Pat Pete and them.
Yep.
Who they end up picking?
Let's see.
With the 41st pick in the 2023 draft, the Arizona Cardinals select BJ Ojulari.
BJ LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
He got some good bend, man. He ain't the strongest, but he got good bend.
Yeah. I feel like they always get those type of guys, man.
You know, I'm an LSU guy.
Yeah, but it's like they always
And
get
he was
those.
number 18. He's a great leader.
What was their LSU had another guy that never lived up to his name, the little African nigga. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, you talking about
Ojulari?
was my man. Oh yeah, that's it. He bounced around the league. Barkevius Mingo.
Mingo, like those guys, the LSU guys, man. Like I'm not really.
Daniel Hunter though, he was the same way, but he panned out. He just couldn't stay healthy.
Yeah, I'm done with the LSU defensive lineman, dude.
I'll stop it.
I'm done. I'm really other than only second
No,
grade.
I agree with you because we end up drafting a guy from y'all defensive line.
Yes.
The freaking Caleb Jason. Caleb Vaughn can't get a sack to save his life.
Oh nah, he was an outside linebacker in that 3-4 scheme.
Man, they're all the damn same. They're all the same.
Nah,
body
listen,
type, man.
Nah,
Now he a primary special teamer.
I'm talking about
money
pure 4-3.
Man, I don't remember the last D lineman from LSU, man. Who was it? Was it Dorsey? Was it Dorsey from LSU?
Say what?
Was Dorsey from LSU?
Yeah, he was from LSU.
Like, even him, he's
Green Bay picking.
Oh, Green Bay went
Luke
up?
Musgrave. They got Musgraves. The tight end.
The tight end, yeah. I like him. I'm from Oregon State. I watched him out here.
I'm trying to think. Oh, you know who's still on the board? A Georgia kid, Washington.
Yeah, him. Yep.
I don't think he's. I don't know why people was all hyped
about. He like an offensive tackle to me.
Yeah, he don't. I don't think he's gonna translate to the next level well, bro. I don't think he's physical enough to be a real good. I don't think he's a good blocker at all.
The rumor has it is he don't have the best knees.
Is he a route runner? I never seen him run a damn route before.
Because you watch him, it looks like he's running like he looks like he can't run full speed.
He can't.
Georgia.
It ain't looking. He can't.
So I think that teams know that. Like he might be a big physical guy, but like, dude, look, you saw what happened to Todd Gurley. Did I say more? Your knees, when the knees are bad, that's not you don't have a long career.
Dude, I never thought he was like.
These tight ends are flying right now.
Huh?
These tight ends flying right now off the board.
Yeah, I like Musgrave though. I watched him play out here a couple of games, man. Like I thought he was I had him high, and that was a good pick by Green Bay because I like Green Bay's draft right now, bro.
Who was their first pick?
Van Ness.
Oh, okay. I don't know much about him.
Iowa kid, pass rusher.
Dude,
He didn't start. He didn't start for Iowa because of like the way their system work is by like seniority. That's how they do their team. So even though he was probably the best person on their team on the defensive line, he didn't start.
I watched Iowa because I was looking at there was some random team I really paid attention to this past year, to be honest with you. I like the white boy corner they had, Riley Moss. Y'all don't be surprised if you end up being a Denver Bronco. Riley Moss, the little white cornerback from Iowa.
Oh, okay.
I was watching them play, right? So I was watching them quite a bit. And Iowa had a real good, I mean, the thing about those guys, they're NFL. They transitioned to NFL really well because they run NFL schemes.
Yeah, they had a good secondary.
Yeah, they did. And Iowa always have a productive secondary. They got guys that know where to be at the right place at the right time. They're not superstars, but they know exactly how to play their zone.
Yeah.
So the Jets pick is in.
Jets. They need O-line. But I don't know if it's them.
But there's no one really strong left, in my opinion, as far as the O-line group now.
Not unless it's interior.
Yeah. They do have a nice interior. I feel like this secondary run is going to come again soon.
Let's see. Running backs, too. Joe Tippmann, center, Wisconsin. Some places.
Was it from Iowa, Wisconsin? I don't need to scout them. I already know what they are.
Wisconsin or Iowa. Anytime an offensive lineman get drafted from one of them, I'm good.
Dude, Iowa got this kid. When I told you I was watching a game film this year, dude. I don't even know what he's going to be, but Iowa's going to have, I don't know what year this kid is, but Iowa in the next year or either next year or the year after that, they're going to have a top 10.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He was a freshman, yo.
Dude, that dude is an animal.
He was a true freshman, dog. I know exactly who you're talking about. I can't think of his name.
Bruh, like real talk. I was watching the films. I was seeing this dude pancaking. I'm like, who the fuck is this kid? I didn't even want to pay attention to the kid, man, but bruh. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. I know
you're talking about. Yep. I was surprised he went there. He was like a 5-star. They normally don't get 5 stars.
Oh,
hey, Guru, I'm gonna transfer my computer. Give me a sec. I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right, bet. Yeah, I don't know what Iowa do over there, man, but I really like that kid. And to me, I don't like the Falcons draft so far. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And the Colts, I mean, they're like the Colts.
What do they need? They need some more down. They can use another weapon on offense.
They need athletes.
Yeah.
They
need corner. They need a corner too.
You know what? I really like the kid. I think he's gonna have a good season next year, man. I loved him from last year, man. Rodgers.
Who?
His name is Rodgers. He was a 6th-round pick last year. And
what position he play?
Corner.
For the Colts?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I can't think of him.
He was a late-round pick, dude. He one of them jam, man. He on the low. You know the Colts are never on TV, so you never know.
Right.
But I followed the kid. You know, I looked his film during the pre-draft, and I was like, okay, this kid could play. Isaiah Rodgers, that's his name. He was his special team guy.
Oh, okay.
And then, he ran a couple of kicks back last season, man. The kid, I really like that kid.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about now that ran the kicks back.
Yeah.
I like that fucking corner from 6th-round kid from that Dallas got that Bland kid. He was making plays all over the field.
Yeah, y'all got yourself a steal in that position. Yeah, y'all do. Who's this?
I'm not a Cowboy fan anymore, sir. I'm serious about that shit.
But you still gonna keep a close eye on them.
I mean, I still watch them for sure, but I don't care if they win or lose.
Yeah, till Dak is gone or till Jerry's gone to win.
Honestly, I was done when they paid Dak all that money, bro, because I knew he wasn't gonna live up to it. I knew it, man. And he just got worse and worse. Like him and Zeke, bro, when they got paid, bro, they went downhill. But
Man, I think Dak is all right, man. You know what I'm saying?
no. He's all right in the regular season. He does nothing against the best. If you really study that, bro, he against the playoff teams, bro, he don't show up, bro. He run all his numbers up against the NFC when the
The
NFC East was
Commanders.
bad.
Against the Commanders.
Yeah, against the sorry teams, bro. When he play playoff teams, he don't do nothing, bro. Nothing.
Like, I feel like he try to do too much sometimes.
I don't know. That's why Mike McCarthy talking about we simplifying it. We want to run the ball. That's how they should have been playing. They should have kept playing like they played his rookie year.
Yeah, Dak is like a Tannehill and Kurt and all those guys, man. They can't win you the game, but he could definitely get you in the dance.
And that's why when he got that pay like that, people put that, you can't be no game man. People, you can't be that, bro, when you getting paid top 5 quarterback money.
That's true, but now he's got a double dip because his contract coming back up soon.
I don't give a damn what they do. It's a lot of good running backs in this draft, dog.
Who else you think you're looking at?
Huh?
Who else?
Running back?
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the Colts? I like
now the Colts don't need no running back.
I like Charbonnet. I like A-Chain from Texas A&M. He is explosive. I like what's my man? I like my man from Tulane, the Spears kid.
Oh, they went with Julius Brandt. That's my guy. I like Julius.
The cornerback.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna move up there. He definitely so the new coach for the Indy is the Colts coach. Okay. He's a physical cornerback that I really have. I thought he was gonna slide in the first round, to be honest with you.
I ain't too familiar with him.
Yeah,
he got good size though, 6'2".
Yeah, he got real good size. He's got great
huge.
size speed combination, man.
He is huge. Damn, basically 6'3".
Yeah, big dude, physical too. We come out there and smack you, bro.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, he'll come out there and get physical with you. Hey, that's an athletic pick right there.
Yeah, he hit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh yeah, Gus Bradley. Yeah, he liked them big corners.
Yeah, just for that cover 3. He fits that. He's a cover, like he fits that mold. I liked him this year, man. I really did. Like I had him ranked number 8 best corner coming in the whole draft for real.
Yeah, Green Bay just traded to the Lions.
Oh, now they're friendly. No more Aaron Rodgers. They're all friendly now.
I wonder who they're gonna take here.
Green Bay got.
I've been saying him. I ain't even gonna say his name no more. I just hope he don't. Yeah.
Green Bay's been having on the low a real good draft, man. On the low. On the low, they're having a good draft, bro. So I'm real interested to see what they do here. I like Van Ness. I like the tight end. Because I thought they were going to go for the tight end, Kincaid, in the first round. I really do like the tight end.
Huh?
I said I like, what was it? Would they get Laporta?
Yeah, they got Laporta. Oh, Green Bay?
No, the Lions got Laporta. Green Bay got another guy.
Green Bay didn't get him, did they? Yeah, they did. Didn't they get Musgrave?
Musgrave, my bad. They got Musgrave. They got Musgrave. I like Musgrave. So I'm really interested to see what they're going to do here. So I think this might be Jalen Hyatt's time for the Patriots.
No, this is the Lions picking, dog. Green Bay traded down.
Oh, okay. And I think Jalen Hyatt, because they said the pick is in and the New England Patriots is up. I like Jalen Hyatt in this one right here.
For Detroit?
Now for next pick for New England. Detroit right now, Detroit pick is in, but they didn't say it yet.
Oh, you like whatchamacallit for New England? You saying?
Yeah,
Man, I don't trust no wide receiver that the Patriots pick. If they pick them, then I expect it's gonna be a bust.
they got to go offense, man. They got to get more explosive offensively. Their
Bro,
offense is
Belichick need to hire a GM, bro, because he been killing the draft lately, bro.
No, the problem was last year for the Patriots, they had a defensive coordinator being an offensive coordinator.
yeah.
That too. But if you look, bro, they cannot draft a wide receiver to save their life.
Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, N'Keal Harry did not pan out.
All of them bust. All the way back from Chad Jackson to smaller known guy. They just can't draft no wide receiver, bro.
Yeah, it's weird. You would think that would be something easy. Just get the best guy available. And usually, but I guess they always were picking in the back half, so they had like slim pickings in terms of the top prospects.
That's true.
Well, they took Harry over a lot of guys like Metcalf, Terry McLaurin, a whole bunch of guys that went after him.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. What year was that? Was that 18 or 19?
That was like 2 years ago.
So
it was. I think it was the Metcalf draft.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, because that means Marquise Brown. I think Marquise Brown was the first receiver.
Yeah, they took AJ Brown. AJ Brown went after
and then
him.
Terry McLaurin went in the back half.
There was a lot of good wide receivers after N'Keal Harry.
You know what it was though? It was that catch he had at Arizona State. That catch went viral, and then next thing you know, he's the first round pick. Sometimes it be that way. Shoot, if I'm a player, I'm gonna hype up and shoot. If I got a highlight tape of a one play that everybody knows me for, hell yeah, I'm gonna ride it out. If they're gonna give me a first round pick.
Yeah, true. Damn.
Lions.
I wonder who they're gonna take.
I still think they need
They might need another because I forgot Jameson Williams suspended.
They need another corner, man. They got like 2 receivers suspended.
Yeah, they definitely need a corner because they gave away whatchamacallit, the kid from Ohio State they took. I'm surprised he ain't paying out. Okudah, he was a monster in college.
It's Jeff Okudah.
Yeah, he had a great season that year.
He battled through injuries though, but now he's with the Falcons.
Yeah, he's at the A.
He is in the A, so hopefully he can bounce back.
They traded him for a reason.
Yeah, the problem was his health. I mean, if you can't stay healthy and we paying you first round money in your third year, you got to go.
Yeah, and plus, I thought that was in a good situation for him, man. He was in a doghouse with. I was happy for him. He had a good tape last year.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah, he finally got healthy.
It's up Brian Branch.
Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit. Good.
Oh, from Bama.
Put him and fucking Kirby together.
Oh no, you put him in the slot. Wait, no, because they picked up Cam Sutton and CJ Gardner-Johnson in the offseason.
Yeah, I didn't like the fact that they put him as a corner though. Like he's a jack of all trade, man.
Yeah. But so the question is though, I feel like if you're the Lions, you picked up 2 guys in free agency, and CJ Gardner-Johnson was rotating. Well, he played safety last year for the Eagles. I know he was a slot corner for the Saints at some point, but then you get they got Cameron Sutton too from he's
a real slot corner.
Yeah, that's a real slot corner. So what do you put Brian Branch? You already got a slot corner.
It's the first guy I ever seen not have a suit on.
Branch?
Yeah, he got like that's the first guy I ever seen go on the stage without a suit.
Oh, they're still going on the stage? I didn't know they go on the stage day 2.
Some of the guys that's there. Like,
because it was 4. He was part of that 4 guys that didn't get going first round. It was Will Levis, him, Keon White didn't go first round. Someone else that didn't go first round.
Who's next on the club? Commander or the Patriots?
Patriots. Patriots.
I like the receiver here, but I like the Commanders. I told you, Illinois had the best secondary, and the Commanders are going to draft one of the guys from Illinois, man. I know my guy Rivera, man. Like,
Jeff, who the other one? The safety?
Martin, that's his name. He played like inside. He played everything. He's just like a another branch for real, but another corner. But as far as like play slot and
So
safety,
y'all gonna take 2 corners in one draft with the
well,
first
he's
2
not a
picks?
corner. He's more of a slot/safety.
Oh, okay.
But I like New England to take a receiver here. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
like I really think they got to get explosive on the offensive side, bro. Like
They do.
offense is so
They
fucking.
need to take Hyatt or either the Downs, man. They like one. Those are the two explosive guys.
And I know Belichick, he likes his SEC guys as well. So I just think this will fit that profile. You get a guy who can take the top off. You need that in that division, man. You need that.
They've been needing that for 2 years at New England.
Especially now with the Dolphins cornerbacks, the way they're doing the defensive, like you need somebody scary, man. They have like a shitload of fucking tight ends in New England that ain't worth a damn.
Yeah.
Really,
Either way, I think they're the bottom of that division now.
Yeah, I'm wondering because New England picked Christian Gonzalez, which I'm assuming that's just a replacement for J.C. Jackson.
Oh, I forgot they did take a corner already.
yeah, they took Gonzo.
So I'm wondering if they're just trying to, because Belichick, that's one thing he always goes back to, getting guys for his defense. If the offense fails, we're going to have a really good defense. We're going to compete. And I can't, because you still got Matthew Judon. You still have Jonathan Jones play really well last year for them.
Yeah.
Man,
And the other
you
kid,
got to score.
and the other kid from fucking that I love, man, from Arizona State, dog. The other corner, the little motherfucker. That dude,
The guy, the jack of all trades, was it Marcus Jones or whatever?
Teams, the one they were using on special teams a lot.
Nah, no Marcus Jones, man. This dude was a beast for him. He started at the other side, man. I think his name is Jones too. They
had so many Joneses on that team.
That's true.
Yeah, you talking about a dude that was running the kicks back at the end.
Nah. That was Marcus Jones. He's from Houston.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was from Houston. Yeah. No,
I'm talking about this dude was from USC and then he transferred to Arizona State. He was like a 5th round draft pick. He was.
I'm here right now. Let's see who that could be.
He should have been. He was
about Duggar.
Huh?
You talking about Kyle Duggar?
He could have been the other defense. He was a rookie last year. He was high on my list for defensive rookie of the year too, bro. The kid was a beast, man. I did a profile on him. I just can't think of his name. I got so many names in my head. Fucking. His last name is Jones. Corner.
I'm looking at their roster right now.
Look at cornerback. Last name. Look at the cornerback position.
You had Mills. You had Jack Jones. Oh, Jack Jones. Yeah. Yeah. No, he was balling. I totally forgot about him.
Jack Jones he's a real deal. I got my man, this just in, man. I appreciate you. What's up, Justin? Y'all Packers are killing the draft, bro.
That was your boy, dude. They took Keon White.
Oh, they took Keon White?
Yeah.
That looks like a Patriots move, though.
He looked pissed too, boy. He looked like he ready to make some things.
Oh, because he was sitting there. That's one thing I hate. I think they only should limit to about 10 players should be able to go to the draft. They had like 17 people there.
He not there. He's sitting at home in his living room.
Oh, he at the house?
Yeah, he still looked pissed.
Yeah, I guess he felt he was sipping the same juice you was sipping on, thinking he was going to be a fucking.
Well, because he was on a list. The NFL had a list of people who attended, and he was on that list. So I wonder if he took the flight after. Because I would take a flight too. Bump this. If I didn't get picked in the first one, I'm going back home.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, the Packers are doing their thing, bro. Like I like Luke. I like Musgrave, dude. In fact, I watched Musgrave play. He was definitely my top 3 tight end coming. It was him, Laporta, obviously the dude, Dalton. I also like the kid from Michigan. They had a tight end coming from Michigan. Was that Musgrave?
No, that was Oregon. You're talking about Musgrave is Oregon.
Oregon State. Stinking Redskins take.
I tell you, he's a kid from Illinois, man.
I don't think they're taking no secondary.
Yeah, dude, their secondary was so trash. They got to rebuild the whole secondary, bro. His name is Martin. I like this kid too, dog.
His name is what?
Something Martin.
Oh, okay.
You say he played at Michigan?
Not Illinois. Illinois had the best secondary in the last 2 seasons. Like, y'all don't understand. Like,
y'all might take a running back here.
Nah, they ain't taking a running back. We have two different running. It's got to be a secondary, dog.
Yeah, you already got
Yeah, you
Gibson and
called it, bro.
Robinson, so you don't
That's
really
exactly
need a
who they
running
took.
back.
They took the Martin kid.
The Martin from Illinois, right?
Yeah, they took him.
Yeah.
This
He's
man
building
said
up the
he's
whole
the second.
secondary.
He said this dude just said he's the second best nickel corner in the draft.
Dude, yeah, behind Clark from Utah.
Damn.
Nah, Washington's really building the secondary.
Bro, I didn't see Illinois play. I didn't know they had this.
Right,
level.
Illinois has some dogs for years. It's weird
Dog.
because you think they'd be more successful at all because they get that's like the fourth DB come out
But
of
the thing
Illinois.
is, though, they don't get the offensive guys. That's the problem. Now, their game is always ugly and dirty because those guys do everything they can, but they ain't never got nothing explosive. Like, when's the last time you seen a receiver from Illinois, bro?
I haven't.
You know what I'm saying? It's like since Mendenhall, that's the last time I remember a running back from Illinois.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember too many guys. Vontae Davis, like Mendenhall. Shit, I don't remember too many people being picked from that school.
No, yeah, Illinois does not have like the best reputation.
Yeah, but the last 2 years, bro, because when I was watching Kirby two seasons ago, I seen all those guys. I was like, what the fuck? Like, Kirby was making plays, but I'm like, who the fuck is this kid? Who the fuck is like, that's when I heard about Witherspoon, because I saw him motherfucking making, I'm like, bro, Illinois got some dogs, but they weren't draft eligible yet. The whole secondary is going to get drafted, bro.
Yeah. You looking right now.
Dogs.
Tampa Bay. They need a lot too.
Pittsburgh. Who did Pittsburgh go with?
I don't know. They must have traded Tampa Bay on the clock right now.
Damn, they just switched?
Oh no. Pittsburgh's afterwards. Yeah, Pittsburgh's coming up next. But because the Pittsburgh's on the clock right now.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm looking at Pittsburgh. My bad. I was looking at it. Yep. You're right. Yeah, Jartavius Martin, that kid could ball, man. He has real good lateral movement. Like his film is real good. It's real intense. Like I love Illinois. I love
running back.
Huh?
They Tampa need a running back, but I know they ain't gonna take one this early.
Who? Oh, you said it? Well, shit.
Oh, what running back was the guy that Texas A&M?
I like A&M or Charbonnet or Cody Mount. Who the hell is that?
Who?
A tackle, offensive tackle. I never heard. I'm not too familiar with him.
Where is he from?
Oh, North Dakota State. Okay, that's the guy. Okay,
oh no, that's the dude with the missing teeth. Yeah,
yeah, with the missing teeth. Yeah, that's him.
You know, he actually came in as a tight end too. He came in as a tight end.
That school be having some talent though, so
it's weird too. Like for a FCS school, that's the one school that keep pumping out talent.
Yeah, that team has some talent. He's probably a good player.
See, Pittsburgh now, I think they got themselves the edge to help. They got Joey Porter Jr. I mean, right now, I see something about the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
Receiver?
Wide receiver.
O-line or receiver?
Yeah, because Deontay Johnson didn't have the season I thought he would have. George Pickens, I swear he made every catch that was thrown his way. And then I don't know who's their third guy on that team. I can't think of the third receiver.
No, Claypool gone.
Yeah, Claypool gone. So I don't even know who their third guy is.
Freiermuth.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Freiermuth's nice. Yeah, the guy from Penn State. Yeah, he's nice. I like him.
But I think they do need. I think they need enough. I mean, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I mean,
nobody draft receivers better.
Yeah,
ever.
They just keep finding them.
I would get a guy. I think a home run threat will be amazing for them, though. For real. I think they just need a home run threat.
I'm not sold on Kenny though.
Give him a chance. That's all I say. Just give him. You know, they could go get Jalen Hyatt.
That's what I'm saying. If you run fast, bro, you can't teach speed, man. And it's not like they're gonna make him a main receiver, though. It's like your man, they're gonna give you about 5 deep routes, man. We're gonna throw the ball at least 2 times to you and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at the draft grades of these players. They had Jalen Hyatt on NFL.com. He had the highest draft grade out of all the
Man,
receivers.
that's why I don't listen to those clowns. I put on the fucking tape, dude. They just watch YouTube highlights and shit, make decisions. I'm like, you're fucking serious, bro? It's like some of those guys, like it's a no-brainer. I always have issues with dumbass, lazy-ass GMs that don't watch films.
Yeah.
They just sit there and just hear this guy tell them, oh, get this guy. Oh, I like this guy, like lazy GMs, and go on YouTube and get a fucking quick 2 minutes highlight. Oh, this guy's special. Nah, bro, go to the school, watch the practice tape. You can see what the guys are about. If you put it on film, they could transition that to the next level.
True.
But Pittsburgh is a strong draft organization, so I highly respect the scouting department.
Yeah, and this don't forget that guy from Carolina, Downs. He was decent too. So I would be surprised if he was taken off the board. It really haven't that many receivers you want to take in the second round. A lot of these guys I think are third round, fourth round guys.
Yeah. That's
so true. I don't think unless they're getting Hyatt, I don't see them going receiver.
Yeah, I think Hyatt might be the last receiver. Like I could see him. I'm looking going down the draft board after, unless there's somebody trade up. Tampa Bay could go for a receiver.
Yeah, they need a lot.
They're building up on the D. They're building from the interior and the extra. So I see him building D line.
They traded though. They're not picking right here.
Oh, really?
Just the Steelers.
No, I thought they traded down.
Oh no, yeah, Tampa Bay picked the tackle or whatever, the offensive lineman. You know, a guy, what's the guy from USC, the edge rusher? He I think he was like second team All American or something like that.
The Hawaiian kid.
Yeah, him. He still hasn't got picked yet.
But he's not really. I don't think he has the.
Yeah.
You think he's like later round, like third round?
Yeah, he could be a brute fry. He could power rush you, but I don't think he has the tool set to really be impactful like that. He's remind me like an AJ Epinesa type dude.
Oh yeah, shoot! Tell me from the Bills guy. Yeah. AJ Epinesa.
They could hold the edge real well. You know what I'm saying? Stop the run, but if you want to say go attack the quarterback, they really don't have all of that yet.
Oh, can we talk about the Bills? And they went like 3 straight years drafting pass rushers, and they didn't get enough results from those guys.
He struck out.
Yeah, especially like because it's crazy because they actually played better when Von Miller was there, but when he got injured, they looked like they couldn't pass the. So like they need a veteran presence for them to be successful.
They just got limited guys. Like
they took a defensive tackle from Wisconsin.
Must be a run stopper.
He is.
Because if you're a D tackle for Wisconsin, your main key is to stop the fucking run.
This must be a Cam Hayward getting an old pick.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he's been in the league since 2010.
He's still balling.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he had 10 sacks last season?
Yeah, he balled out last year.
Yeah, that was one of his best years.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay picking now.
Mm-hmm. Green Bay is slowly on the low, having a good against those guys on the low, bro. On the low, like what they
Ben Hess really? Is Ben Hess? Is he more like a 5 in the D end, right? He not like a pure outside pass rusher.
Nah, he's a rusher.
Okay.
He's a rusher. He's
like a 5 technique.
He stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he is okay. 3-4.
Yeah, he's more like they're trying to get another Clay Matthews.
Word.
And we know how good Clay Matthews was. But the question is Clay Matthews a Hall of Famer?
He was on pace. But
he was.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he is.
Nah, he's not no more.
So the question is, you think, because like I always ask people this, is someone a Hall of Famer? Is it like after his 4th year of eligibility, he'll get into the Hall of Fame, and now he's just not a first year ballot Hall of Famer, or is he just eventually he'll get in?
I do. They took Jaden Reed from Michigan State. I like him actually. A wide receiver.
Slowly.
He can play.
He could play.
Yeah, the receiver from Michigan State, Jaden Reed.
Is he inside or is he diverse? What's his receiver set?
I think he play outside.
So then, who's gonna play the inside over there? Dobbs.
Because you know Watson got to play the outside.
Yeah.
And so yeah, maybe.
Oh, they got a
But
receiver.
Martin can
second
play the slot
round.
too, though.
You mean Reed?
Reed, my bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and it got a tight end. I like what Green Bay's doing, man. I really like.
I like it too. The question is, one thing I'm excited about Jordan Love is his mobility. When he was at Utah State, that's one thing that was like people didn't talk about, that people were like high on his mobility, and everybody escaped the rush.
Well,
Like,
I just realized my
picked
bad.
coming.
Hooker is still available then.
They coming fast now. Here come Miami.
Yeah,
And the
These
Seahawks
picks are
are
coming
back.
in. They coming in quick.
By this time, bro, you should know some of your picks.
Yeah, you should.
Well, Terran Armstead iced out up there. He got that money.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what the Dolphins, man. They all in
loaded,
this year.
man.
No, it all depends on their quarterback.
I seen they possibly can go after
Hooker.
Delvin Cook.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
They took Cam Smith. They took the corner.
Oh, I like Cam. I was waiting for. Yep.
Wow.
I thought Cam was.
You would think they had enough corners.
Well, Jalen Ramsey, he got what, one more year on his contract, maybe two. I don't remember.
And Byron Jones, they done with him.
Oh, yeah, Byron Jones said he was like injured.
Oh, that's highway. That's highway robbery, dog.
Oh yeah, he did nothing since he got that bag.
But I forgot he was even still in the league.
No, because he's been injured, and the story he came out and said that he was dealing with so many injuries.
I saw that on Twitter. He said he couldn't even walk.
Oh well, so he got his money.
True. Sometimes you got to do that. Speaking of money, while we're waiting for the next pick, what about my boy L-Jack get his payday? Cause I know Guru don't like L-Jack, so
he had
I gotta put it out there.
He saw when Hurst got that money, he saw the route. He was like, okay, I'm never getting this guaranteed deal.
Like that's what I was saying, dog. Like we knew that before he knew that. Come on, man.
He caved, bro. He caved, dog. Like he didn't get what he wanted, but he got a good bag. But he
got a good bag now.
He was never getting that Washington
230.
Yeah. Everybody knew that. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. I'm like, come on, Shadi, you ain't getting what you think you got, man. Real talk. You ain't getting what you think you got. You ain't that dude like that.
But he's the highest paid now, though.
I mean, that don't make you that dude.
No, I'm excited because I think Lamar Jackson play a little more loose, and the Ravens are always a competitive team when he's like at the quarterback. I mean, if you don't count them out, they're bound to be a playoff team. The AFC
Zach
secretly
to the Seahawks.
You said who?
Zach Charbonnet, the running back from UCLA.
Oh, UCLA's running back. Ooh, in the second round?
Oh,
they already had Kenneth Walker?
They're killing it. Because they got to keep them healthy, man.
They lost Penny, though.
Oh, yeah, because Penny, that's because Carson was the same way. Carson and Penny.
They lost every running back, Penny and the third down back.
I tell you, they got a mean one.
Oh, you talking about Travis Homer?
With him and Walker.
Yeah. He and them are killing. That's a good pick right there.
These guys, it's going to be a mean 1-2 punch.
Yeah, because now you got someone that could get you that tough yards.
Yep.
Man.
Dang, man, I'm going to have to become a Seahawks fan.
They're killing the draft, dog. Green Bay killing the draft. Seahawks killing the draft.
I think these running backs about to come now.
Cam Smith. I think it's a DB rush going to come too, man. After Cam Smith, I got a couple of guys that I like K-Log from Utah. They sleeping on his size, man. That kid, pound for pound, I thought pound for pound. The kid is a baller, dog.
Who?
Clark from Utah.
Oh, the corner.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. He had a great season.
Yeah, he did. All-American type season.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I wonder what Chicago gonna do.
I would see if Chicago go like a corner or get a pass rusher. I don't think they have
Yeah,
a
they better go
premier
defense.
pass rusher yet.
Remember, they bought Tremont Edmonds down there. They did a lot in the free agent
Oh
market.
yeah, they got the 2 linebackers.
They
I
got
still
who?
think they overpaid
yeah.
for both of
Edmonds.
them.
Edmonds
Yeah,
from the
Edmonds.
Bills.
Yeah, Edmonds, and then you had
The
Edwards
dude
from the Eagles.
Yeah.
I think they kind of overpay for both, but if they
Well,
want,
their scheme is perfect for them.
yeah,
Plus,
if
they're not
it's
paying
if they
nobody.
fit,
They're not paying nobody right now.
mm-hmm. And I still like that kid for their corner they had
I love
last
their
year, the
safety.
rookie.
I love Brisker.
Yeah. Oh, Jaquan was my number one safety.
Yeah,
I
I love
love
Brisker.
Jaquan. You know what I'm saying? I like this secondary guy. They got the guy here from UW, and Jalen Johnson is a sneaky good corner.
Who the corner you just said?
Jalen Johnson,
Oh, okay. The big. Yeah.
another Utah guy.
Yeah, Utah.
Oh yeah, and then Kyler Gordon, that's the guy I was talking about from Washington.
Yep, I
Yeah,
like
he
Kyler.
was good too for them. He was a rookie.
I'll get. You know what? I think Kellogg would be Kellogg from Utah would be a good pick for them right there in that secondary for the Bears. All for the Chargers. The Chargers got to get me a DB, dude. Like, I don't understand what Telesco be doing sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
It's
That
like
team, they can't stay healthy, man.
they just
Never.
Kenneth Murray to me he's not really what I think he was gonna be.
Nah.
You talking about Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't because I thought he was gonna be like the guy from Kansas City.
Yeah, Bolden.
Oh no, not Bolden, the other linebacker. Was it
Gay.
Yeah, Gay.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a nice.
I thought he was going to be like him because, like, I like Nick Bolton too. Nick Bolton's just coming up as a linebacker, but Ken Murray just not pan out like I thought he would.
Yeah, you're right. He did not.
Yeah, I thought he's gonna have a little bit more intensity than he does. He don't make enough splash plays.
Yeah.
I think the Bears definitely did what they had to do offensively. They got the tackle.
Yeah. They got that. That's what they need, though. O-line, because they got Claypool. They got DJ Moore.
Mm-hmm.
I like the tight end. They got Jamal Williams. Him and Khalil Herbert. That's a nice.
Herbert is going to be. Hey, that's my first round. That's going to be my running back.
Bro, he's better than Montgomery. I had him in fantasy, bro. They would never give him the carry. I'm like, bro,
I'm happy they finally got rid of him. Hey, Herbert is a top 10 running back in the league.
No, Herbert's good, and then they picked up the guy from the Panthers.
Yeah,
that's pretty good too. Who's the guy from? He actually played at Texas. I think people forget that.
Foreman.
Yeah, Deontay Foreman. He played at Texas, and he was good with Texas. And then
they got to go defensively. They got to go. They got to help the secondary, man. Like they need a third corner.
Yeah, it's got to be defense.
It could be. Wait, you like that dude Turner from Michigan? Do you like him?
Oh, that's a good one right there.
Yeah,
that's a good
corner. Yeah,
that's actually a good one right there. I kind of like Clark a little bit better than him, but being regional like that, Chicago and Michigan, that could be a really good pick right there for the Bears. But I don't think he's an inside corner, though. I think he's more like, even though his size show it, I think he reminds me more of like, even like Roger McCrory last year that's what
Tennessee.
the Titans. Yeah. Even though they're smaller in stature, but their skill set to me was more outside than inside. I'm really interested to see what they're going to do here. I think it's slowed down now.
Yeah.
The Bears on the rise, man. So now do you think, because like I said, the Lions, I'm not really impressed with their draft right now, even though they made up for a little bit. And like I said, but Who do you think is a favorite in that division, man? Or you think the Packers still run? Because I think the Packers are having the best draft.
No, yeah, I think I think it has to be the Lions. Don't count out the Vikings, but my biggest issue with the Vikings is they didn't address the defense. That was your problem. Like you get Jordan Addison, that's cool, but that means you're gonna be scoring 30 points a game and get them 33. That's
exactly.
You can't win games that way. So,
I totally agree with you on that one, man.
But I think the Lions have to go. But everything is about the quarterbacks. Can Jordan Love play? Can Justin Fields play? Jared Goff, we know, can play. I like Jared Goff. I think he could play. So that's why Jared Goff and Kirk Cousins should be the front runners in that division. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Justin Fields had like a transcendent season. I just need him to complete 64% of his passes. Do that for me. Just complete 64%, and that means something good's happening. That means your deep ball is being hit correctly and stuff. So I think Justin Fields, this is your year, man. Show you can play. Yeah.
I think Fields gonna have a monster year.
So that you can play.
Like, who do you got as a favorite, man? I think
he's gonna be a top 5 fantasy pick.
That was your easy sleeper. I don't think it's gonna be Minnesota winning that division this year.
Oh, me either.
Oh,
I think Detroit gonna win it.
The Bears win Gervon Dexter, the D tackle from Florida.
Get some meat in the middle of the field. Okay, in the interior.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with him.
Yo, the guard from Florida still has not been picked yet. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm shocked right now.
I wonder is there some news on him that we don't know about?
Maybe.
It's incredible how small these damn offensive linemen get when they retire. Jesus, between Faneca and this dude, look at this dude right here. He looked like he's small as hell.
Those guys are like they worrying about the cholesterol. They're trying to live a long life, man. You know who gets big though? Like
the edge rusher from USC, the one you was talking about, the Hawaiian. He went to the Chargers just took him.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, that's the typical Charger. They draft very regional.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the Chargers. The Chargers. There's like 2 teams in the NFL that have really good rosters, but their division is like hurting them for being successful, and the Chargers is one of them. It's because you have to play Pat Mahomes. Like you have their rosters like A++. Like I love their receiving core. Austin Eckler, if he actually comes back, he's really good. Man, you got elite pass rushers with Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa, but
injuries always kill them though.
Yeah, they hurt him last year.
Look, Derwin James stay hurt. Then last year Bosa
is this Jalen Hyatt now? Is they gonna get Jalen? Is the Chiefs gonna get Jalen Hyatt?
Kansas City.
Yeah.
That's a luxury pick.
Oh, you think they moved up for Jalen Hyatt? Oh, that'd be unfair.
You know,
they just traded up.
Yep.
I don't think it's Hyatt.
Oh, that'd be too unfair. That would not be fair because he's a speed threat now.
Yeah, they like smaller, shiftier.
Yeah, and he's bigger. He's a bigger body.
Andy Reid always got little skinny receivers like that, man.
Yeah, he like the little shifty.
Because
and
Kyle Moore didn't do it for them.
He's the one who I got. Andy Reid is the one I found Deshaun, man. He's just looking for another guy that could go do a deep post. Because they were lacking that last year, bro. Especially with Travis Kelce undertaking it underneath an immediate route. And then as soon as somebody takes Travis Kelce, you need that one-play threat, man.
You team up with Kadarius because Kadarius Toney came on strong. And I think a full offseason, Kadarius Toney is going to have 1,000 yards next year.
I agree. They thought Valdez-Scantling was going to be a stretch guy.
And
he did okay. He did okay.
The guy that Miko Harmon.
Oh, that's why they got rid of him. He gone. They thought he could be.
It's got to be a speed receiver pick right here.
Yeah, Jalen Hyatt. If I was them, I would get one of those guys because he's a proven guy. Plug him in now.
Because I could have seen the Giants pick him up. Like the Giants was ahead of him.
Yeah, the Giants. Did the Giants pick up a receiver? I don't think they picked a receiver in the first round, did they?
No, they were a DB. Banks. I love that. Yep.
Yeah, because I was looking at that pick. I was like, because at the time, I want to say Jordan Addison was still on the board or something like that. And I was kind of shocked.
They went with Deontay, the real man to man. Especially, that's Wink Martindale's defense. They leave their corners out to dry. They needed somebody out.
They definitely do.
They leave their corners out there like, bro, hey. And to me, Deontay Banks was the best, like straight up. Man, hey, I got you, Slim. He didn't play with no safety. He was on the island for real. That's why he didn't get as many picks. Like, people don't realize you watch his tape because they put him on the island like, bro, go do your thing. See you out there in the game, homie.
My Jags are on the clock. Let's get it. I can feel it. We're gonna get Kelly Ringo. I can see it now. I'm gonna call it right now.
So Julius Brandon's gone. Who's my other guy I like? I think y'all need a slot corner too, man. I could see.
We do. We're missing that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We definitely need that. Because Darius Williams, he was in our slot. We picked him in the free agent, put him in the slot, but he was horrible. We moved him to the outside because Shaquille Griffin got injured, and because Shaquille Griffin was playing horrible anyways. I was happy. I was happy for his injury. Darius Williams went to the outside, and you could argue he was a top 10 corner being out there on the island by himself.
I'm showing Chicago on the clock after Kansas City.
Oh, the Jags trade again?
Yeah,
we trade like 3 different times yesterday.
Yeah, I guess so. They did because they're showing Chicago.
Let me go ahead to Twitter because Twitter will give me an update.
Ooh, we gotta see. I'm really interested to see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I want to know what the Chiefs. They playing with house money.
They are.
Yeah.
They had a great rookie. They had a good draft class last year.
Oh yeah, we did trade with Chicago.
They did.
Yeah. That's annoying. I mean, Chicago really wanted somebody.
Of course.
I forgot about Cedric Tillman too from Tennessee.
You talking about a receiver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Hyatt.
Yeah, because Jalen got all the recognition and targets and stuff, so he was like that big play that you just kept seeing.
When you can take a slant and take it to the house, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They might go. I wonder if they get offensive tackles left because I forgot they lost whatchamacallit to Cincinnati.
But they picked
up Juwan Taylor from Jacksonville. They'll always come back to the Jaguars. People will always come back. I'm happy as a Jaguars fan too. We just got 3 rookie quarterbacks in our division. Life can never be greater than this.
This man said
and you got the best wide receiver.
Calvin Ridley, yes, sir.
The best wide receiving core. I'll give you that.
Yeah, we lit. We have the better. Our offense is the best. We got Travis Etienne, Evan Ingram. Trevor Lawrence is a top 5 quarterback. I don't care what no one says.
Yeah, I'm a T. Lawrence guy. Tyson, I'm a T. Lawrence. I'm all about long hair, don't care.
Let's go. That's what this guru. This is how you get on my side. You just keep bringing that to me.
I'm a Jags guy now. Don't get now. I'm a Jags guy, man. I love Dougie P, dog. I love Dougie P. You got me, man. Like I love him. I love the Jags. I just want them to get an extra. I thought defensively they got to get more pass rushers. Trevor
Walker. If he could, that's the one thing. If he could work in the offseason.
Who did that take?
Rashee Rice, the wide receiver out of SMU.
Oh, I remember him.
I can't say I'm familiar.
I'm not familiar with him.
I remember him, dog. They got it, dog. Andy Reid and Brett Veach, dog. They know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, I won't question it though.
They know what the fuck they doing, bro.
Let me see his measurables. How tall is he? Let me see.
You know what I'm saying? He's about 6'1",
200 pounds. It's not bad.
So
he's probably strong.
He's not a speedster.
He ran a 4.5. Yeah, that's nothing to brag about.
So he must be a good route runner.
Exactly. What does MSU? I said MSU. SMU. That's the difference between that and TCU. All SMU receivers run routes. Tricky, nice. They got feet work.
Yeah,
dog.
Cole Beasley, Emmanuel Sanders.
All of them, their footwork is on another level. That's the difference between them and TCU receivers. You know what I'm saying? Like, other than your boy from Denver, you know what I'm saying? SMU was he? I think he was an SMU guy too, wasn't he?
Which one?
Mario Sanders.
Nah, the dude from Denver, the big one.
Sutton?
Yeah,
Of course, Sutton.
I don't know. Was he?
yeah, he was an SMU guy.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
SMU, that on the low, they produce receivers, man.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's see the Bears now. The Bears on the clock. Pick is in. Good. The Bears
Except for the one that I think Dallas drafted a receiver out of there last year. He was a bust.
for SMU.
What
I thought it
ain't
was
Tober
from
from huh?
Jalen Thompson was like from Oregon State or something.
Tober.
Yeah, Tolbert.
Oh, okay. He went from SMU.
Nah,
Oh, okay. Damn, the Bears picking again.
Yeah, they traded with them.
they traded down. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now they.
Tyreek Stevenson from Miami. I don't know.
Oh, the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Long corner, man. Yeah, I was going. Yeah. So that
I'm very shocked. I'm so shocked that my boy from Florida has not got drafted. What's happening?
Cyrus.
Yeah, what has happened? He's about to be fall out the second round.
What position is that?
The
He
old
guard. He could
Oh,
guard
okay.
and center. They kind of play him.
He's a
kind of
better
both.
guard, man. That motherfucker is a mountain.
What's his name?
Cyrus something.
Okay.
Sorry, Torrance or something like that.
Yeah. I like Tyreek Stevenson. Like, yeah, he's a man-on-man guy from
I
the
ain't
U.
familiar with him. He better than Clark Lee,
From who?
the Utah corner.
Do you know Clark is more of a fucking? Oh, you talking about Jalen Johnson or the one?
No,
Yeah.
the Utah corner that
Phillips.
we was talking about. Yeah, Phillips. My bad.
Yeah, Clark. Nah. Clark is an inside guy. He's small. Like Tyreek Stevens is a big corner, long arms
Oh, okay.
from the U. So I think they're gonna move Kyler Gordon because they played Kyler Gordon in the slot last year. So they probably gonna keep Jalen Johnson and Tyree outside, Kyler inside, and Jaquan Brister. You know what I'm saying? Roaming the field and shit. Like I love it.
Giants about to pick.
I think they need to add offensive guy. They need to add weapons and
Yeah,
offensive.
they need a wide receiver. This is where Hyatt come off.
This is what Hyatt has to come in. Okay, you're telling me. I'm looking at these other teams. Cowboys. The Cowboys could get a receiver, but Bills,
Cowboys
Bengals,
already
Jags.
they went with Brandon Cooks, so they solidified.
Yeah. But you know how Jerry Jones be.
They took a
He
center.
a flashy guy. If you could get that another speedster
From
on the
Minnesota,
outside.
huh?
They took Minnesota center.
Wow.
Dallas got to get a fucking tight end, but I don't think there's no tight ends worth.
There's no
picking.
tight ends
The
left.
dude from
Look, you could get
Michigan.
Washington. Mr.
Who?
Can't run.
There's the
Oh,
tight end
wow.
from Michigan. I forgot his name. I liked him when I saw
Oh,
him.
yeah, I forgot his name too. I know he. Damn, what's the name?
I think he's a legacy guy. I think his dad, somebody played in the league too.
Yeah, Michigan did. I forget. I don't think he knows. I didn't see him. They had him going this high though.
Oh, you talk about Shoemaker.
Shoemaker, yeah.
Shoemaker, yeah. Luke.
Yep,
Mhm.
Luke. Yeah. He looks like that's who remind me of Jason Witten and all that. He's a great blocking tight end. He's gonna be one of those guys that play for 10, 15 years, dog.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, this got to be a tight end. But like I said, I don't know who. I don't know if it's one available right here, so you never know.
Like out of all of them, Luke is the last one to me.
They need a running back too now.
That's true. Should they needed a
I
running
like
back
Asa.
when the Seagulls drafted? The dude
There's
from
some good running
UCLA.
backs now. Drew Pearson funny as hell.
Oh, the Giants picked a center.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Drew Pearson be talking that shit.
Yeah, he do. Drew Pearson with his old self. By the time he got in the Hall of Fame, though, that was what's up a few years back.
Yeah, for sure.
And he got his first tattoo, like 70-something years old. Respect him.
Oh man,
he talking
fuck
shit.
that. Fuck that. See, I ain't even watching the joint.
Now I'm gonna see if I can turn it up so you can hear.
He
Yeah.
talking that shit.
Of the Kansas City Chiefs and some of its great players, like the great Otis Taylor and our original owner Lamar Hunt.
They took Shoemaker.
Represent
Was it?
Yep.
Yep, I see it.
You saw
Luke,
it.
that's a good one, dog. I really like I love Luke. Like my guys was the dude from Utah, no bullshit. The dude from Utah. I love Laporta, and I love Shoemaker. Like Shoemaker is one of those 10-year, 15-year guys, man. He's gonna stay healthy. Like the kid could block, man. Like he's that's a real good. Y'all having the Cowboys having a good solid draft, dog. No bullshit.
Good for them.
You know, they're getting needs and they're not overextending
Man, the
themselves.
tight ends are gone. The tight ends
I'm
were.
ready. I want to see who my Bengals pick.
Knowing them, they might go with the guard now. They need an interior lineman
Well,
bad.
that's when my boy from Florida comes in at.
Yeah.
Come on now.
They need I feel like their guard
They
is
need
always
that.
getting.
They need that. Or it could be tight end, or it could be a fucking safety too. They lost both their safeties.
Nah, but they brought. Remember that dude? They redshirted their safeties, man, from last year.
Yeah,
Boy,
from Michigan, right?
yeah.
But who the other
Daxon
one,
Hill. Yeah.
That they lost both their safeties.
I know they brought.
But they had Daxon Hill from Michigan who came in.
And then
Yeah.
they think they brought somebody else on the free agent mark. I forgot his name.
Oh yeah, I'm not familiar. I don't know who. Did they sign another safety?
Yeah, I thought they took it as safeties, and I think they need a corner.
Yeah, they definitely need a corner because when whatchamacallit got hurt, my God, it went downhill. My man, Awuzie.
Yeah. See, this one I could see a Clark. I could see a Clark here. I could see I like this kid, this dude from South Carolina, the other corner, Darius Rush. I like him. This kid, also this other corner from fucking Purdue, but he had a couple of issues, personal little issues. But
he's talking about
Corey Trice.
Yeah,
Corey Trice. He had a second round talent. Yeah, Corey Trice Jr. I like him.
Dang, I'm surprised like some of these top prospects are just falling.
Dude, because when the real league see that shit, man, half the time the Mel Kippers and all that shit, man, they don't fuck that. They're not scouts, bro. Like you got people that go
They
out
be
and
getting used.
But no, I don't know if you saw like Daniel Jeremiah's mock draft, his last one, but he called it with the Texans. He was like, Texas is gonna go C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson back to back. I was like, really? Did they go trade up?
No. I'm gonna be real with you. He just got the GM inside. Like I could be, if I want to really like, I could tell you all the picks because my brother is a scout for the Broncos.
Oh, really?
I can tell you all the picks 5 minutes before it happened because why do you think I knew about the Washington joint? A couple of I know it before y'all see it on the TV.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Oh, Mo scout now?
Nah, it's Ish.
Oh, word, the young brother.
Yeah.
Oh, he a scout.
So
how you get into that?
Come on, man. That was his thing. Like, fucking.
No, I'm saying, like, when you to do that, something like that, what do you go to school for? Like, what?
Shit like that ain't school.
Yeah, it's more like
yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody wanted to be a scout, what would you?
Relationship.
Yeah, go to the organizations.
It's like when they did the pro days and all that, because he was at Virginia Tech and shit, right? So he was just telling the scouts and shit. He's like, yo, and the GMs and those guys that used to come there, and he's like, look, I want to be a scout. Like I could tell you, I could evaluate players, blah blah blah. So that's how you just started building relationship and email and let them know, like, I'm a player, but my future is not the league. My future is I want to evaluate. You know what I'm saying? So then what he did, he just started making evaluation, you know what I'm saying? Just because basically, and then the scouts, this is when Farley from Virginia Tech, right?
Yeah.
So they were looking at him like he was a first round pick. So everybody was looking at him on some team for first round. And they hit up my brother and shit because he played with Farley and he kept it real with them. He gave him the real life bit about this dude. And he's like,
he been a bust too.
Yeah. He told him, he's like, I wouldn't draft him. And that was his homeboy. But when you gotta be a draft, even if I was a teammate, when you gotta be a scout, you can't worry about shit like that. You gotta really show everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he just did evaluation like what I do the films, all the same stuff. Have the films, me and him go over it together, to be real with you. You know what I'm saying? That's when that's when I knew Joey Porter, because I knew they told me about him. He was not gonna be first round pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I get a little insight. Like if I could tell you who the Bengals gonna pick before the pick happens, but I just want to do it my way. You know what I'm saying? Just because I be
Buffalo.
do my shit too.
Buffalo, they need a running back.
Man, they got so many running backs, bro.
Well, no. I like James Cook. I like him. I don't think
He's
you got all the SEC niggas.
He's not a workhorse though.
No. Yeah, I feel like most teams you got to have 2 running backs back there, or to
Singletary. He wasn't it.
But Josh Allen is a running back though.
True.
He don't want to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna find out who the Jazz gonna be because
out of Florida, bro.
Because the NFL dudes got the GMs and them got to know before they announce it to the media.
Listen, Buffalo took the kid out of Florida. The guard.
All right, so the Bengals. I'm gonna tell you who the Bengals getting. He already told me. DJ Turner.
Word. Who told you that?
My bro. I told you. I know the answer before it happened. He's DJ Turner from Michigan. He's the one that the Bengals drafted.
Good. We need a corner.
Because they gotta tell they gotta tell the other teams before
who pick next. My boy Cyrus Torrance finally got picked up
from the Bills. Good pick.
I knew he was gonna fall to the third round.
I'm gonna find out who the Jags are gonna pick now.
Watch me just move back.
We got another corner. Good. Okay.
Yeah, y'all need him.
For sure.
Just like a little inside joke.
I wish Mike Brown, man. I don't trust this dude, bro. I wonder what they're gonna do with Higgins, man.
All right, and the Jags got Strange. Penn State
the lineman?
The tight end.
Really?
Yeah, so now I just
Evan Ingram hadn't signed his contract yet, so that makes sense.
I just spoiled the 2 picks for y'all, so now I'm not gonna ask no more, so we all could go through it.
But no, that's what's up. Wow. We know you got connections.
So how you get the shit that quick? Like they tell them beforehand?
Yeah, they tell the teams. The teams knows because the teams got to do their talk and they know, so they got to announce it to the other GMs and then because he's in the draft.
DJ Turner.
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga ran a 4.2.
Yeah, he was.
He was a burner.
Jesus.
And then so they got a tight end Strange for the Jags.
Yeah, the Penn State guy. Yeah. Well, I don't mind that because Evan Ingram, we don't know what's going to happen with him because we put him on a franchise tag, so he don't have to. He don't have to.
Now I'm curious to see what the Eagles gonna get because they're killing it.
Damn.
So now we just gotta watch this bullshit, this and that.
I know you said Strange is the next pick, right?
Yeah. The
Eagles are next. To?
Penn State.
Tight end. Okay. Damn. Yeah, Philly been smoking the job.
Yeah, dog. I don't even know what they need anymore, for real.
I really don't.
These are all luxury picks.
Yeah. Just depth, basically. They could redshirt some of these guys.
What about they need another safety though? They could use. Oh, did they bring back? They lost Gardner Johnson.
Yeah, he went to the Lions.
But I thought they picked up somebody in free agency.
Huh?
I thought they got somebody in free agency.
Who?
It was not like one of those mid free agent type of dudes, man.
Oh, okay. I'm not familiar. I'm not sure.
I don't remember the name, but it was a productive guy. He's one of them vets.
Oh, okay.
One of them Von Bell type niggas, but Von Bell ended up going to Carolina.
Yeah.
So did they announce the Jags pick yet?
No, not yet. We're in commercial break.
Oh.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, but that's what he did with that joint, Titus. He just told them Bammers like he just want to be a scout, and so he's on, because he always wanted to be a GM, dog. Like even when like that was always his shit, nigga. Just we
That's
played
dope, man.
Madden. He was always playing fucking NCAA, but he never played a game. He just recruited and shit into Madden. Like niggas play the game like he never played the game. He just recruit niggas and evaluate. I'm like, damn nigga, like you really doing this shit you were doing since you were a kid, cuz.
Damn.
Yeah, so he's been with Denver for a few. What's gonna be his third year now?
Oh wow, okay. So even the new ownership, they kept him.
Yeah, they love him, dog. Why you think I got my Denver shirt, man?
Wow.
So I kind of know who they drafted too. That's why I just be keeping my mouth shut, though, man. That's why I be calling other motherfuckers idiots. I'm like, y'all motherfuckers don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Well, they'd be that way.
They'd be like, oh, Gooey, you know what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, but they don't know my inside scoop, dog.
What they need O-line, right?
Who?
Denver. I mean, I ain't asking you who the pick is. What do they need? What's they need? Yeah, what's they needs? What's they needs? What positions they?
Oh
they
yeah,
need?
they get my bad. Killer just text me.
Oh,
I was trying to like, nigga, come on the live, nigga. Shit. Don't talk to me about that shit. I want my content, nigga. Pay me.
Yeah. You know how the reporters say, the reporters gonna release their sources ever.
Yeah, pay me, nigga. But they're going for O-line.
yeah, I knew that.
And in the secondary.
Okay. What they do with the safety? Did they let him go?
Nah, they got their safeties there.
Oh, okay. They re-signed him. My man Simmons.
Yeah, Justin.
And they might take a pass rusher though, but I know they lost a lot of them. I know I like Baron Browning, but outside of him, who else they got?
Damn, they still on commercial, dog?
Yeah, they still on commercial.
God damn, I got to find out who the Eagles picking real quick, man. I'm curious. I can't wait no more, man. I got to know, man.
Yeah, I want to know.
And then I could wait for the Lions because I want to guess on the Lions joint. Shit ain't fair, man. Like, this shit ain't fair, man. Niggas get inside info like that. I be betting my niggas and shit like, yeah. But now I cheated the whole first round. That's why I didn't even go live, man, because I cheated the whole first round and shit. Because that niggas don't have a first or second round pick. So the nigga was just chilling and shit.
Are you talking about the Broncos? Yeah.
Fred Taylor.
They got a fourth round.
They finally announcing it.
Took like them niggas.
Yeah, that shit 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So that's why I have those niggas like Daniel Jeremiah. I don't believe that. I'm telling you, nigga, they don't sit down and watch films, dog. They got other fucking shit to do.
It's weird because Daniel Jeremiah used to be a former scout.
Yeah, but it's relationship, nigga. Like they know the picks before 10 minutes before you know the picks, so you can sound smart all you want. Nigga, I just sounded like a genius the last two picks, cuz.
Tight end, Penn State.
Damn. Yeah, Philly, man, they could pick wherever they want.
I know who Philly picked. I ain't gonna say nothing though. Let's just talk about like how those fuckers on the TV be doing.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think
though is they traded with the Texans.
Oh, they traded down. Oh yeah, Texans on the clock.
Yeah, Texans on the clock. Yeah.
And Denver up, traded back up again. Denver on the clock after this.
Ooh, let me see who y'all getting.
Then Chicago and Philly. Damn, Philly got back-to-back picks coming up. Brian Cushing.
The Chargers be trading, dog. Detroit made a shitload of trades this draft, though. They probably made the most trades, man.
They took the center, Juice Scruggs.
Yeah, they got to protect the investment.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Denver on the clock.
They got to protect the investment, man.
Dang, man. Hyatt's gonna fall all the way to the third round. That's crazy.
So
They got
Denver's,
Denver getting Marvin Mims.
That
I was just about to
Oklahoma
ask
guy.
you, I like him. I was just about to ask you where they traded, still going to trade, trying to trade one of them receivers. I was just about to say they might.
Oh, because Jameson Williams suspended for the first 6 games. The people,
That's Detroit.
and they had to cut two. They had to cut another Quentin Cephas.
That's
Okay.
Denver.
Detroit.
Detroit's not on the clock anymore.
Yeah, Denver been trying to trade.
Oh, Denver's on the clock. Okay. I thought Detroit was still on the clock. Okay,
I've
that
been
makes
saying
sense.
they've been Jerry Jeudy or Sutton. They was open to trade.
Yeah, I'll keep Cortland Sutton. Jerry Jeudy.
Mills is a good slot receiver, right?
Yeah, I like Jeudy, but it's just he's more expendable.
Marvin Mims, though. I ain't really do much about the receiver, Joe. Now he's getting to the point.
I'm surprised Marvin Mims is getting taken. I am.
Hey, whatever. My bro don't do receivers. He does DBs.
Yeah.
That's his influence. That's why I know about the DBs. Because we focus on the DBs and shit. So he's just in the draft room giving me side shit. But
Chicago might take Hyatt.
In the third round?
And then next? Because the third round next.
Yeah, Chicago next.
Yeah.
Chicago about on the clock.
And there goes Eagles, Bronco. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I know the Broncos going to take a DB, one of those picks.
They comparing Marvin Mims to Emmanuel Sanders.
They already dropped. They already said it.
Yeah, they just said it. Emmanuel Sanders. That's pretty good count.
Damn, that's a good pick. Then you just say that.
Yeah, you probably put him in the slot too.
Yeah, he's a slot receiver for sure.
That's crazy.
So that means during the trading deadline, one of their receivers is gone because they ain't gonna pay him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, and then you have the what's the kid everybody was like hyped about, but he hasn't really done anything on the Broncos. He's like their third receiver.
Hamler.
Yeah, KJ
Hamler. He's on the shit list with them.
Yeah, from Penn State.
Yeah. He had an attitude problem. I know that for. I know him and Russell Wilson were not. It kind of showed.
He's on the shit list. Oh man, the Eagles gonna go back to back.
Chicago better go defense or O-line.
Yep.
So,
damn.
Hey, Guru and Ty, I'm gonna hop off here.
Yes, sir.
I was just about to say too, man.
I'm about to hop off here.
Yeah,
this is what happens when you're on the East Coast. You know, it's 9 o'clock over here.
Oh shit, y'all East Coast ass niggas. Fuck that. I'm like, it's all good, man. I might have just hop. I want to watch the playoff, the basketball joint anyway.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to.
That's what I was about to go. Yeah, I'm about to say the Lakers about to play in a minute.
Y'all, man, I appreciate the joint.
I appreciate the invite.
Sure,
I'm always down to do this.
Yeah,
sports.
Y'all go ahead.
This was fun.
I'm excited though, man. Hopefully nobody heard my inside info.
You know what? You might get more popularity that way.
Fuck that.
They call you Guru Stradamus.
I'll
see in the future.
I might fuck with you tomorrow.
I bet.
I might fuck with you tomorrow if you on here early.
All right. You know it.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.
All right.